الخير مشاهدينا. نجوم أمتعوا الجمهور بأفلام الدراما الرومانسية ولقوا نجاحا كبيرا فسطعوا في سماء بوليوود. معنا اليوم شرادا كابور، سيدرات مالهوترا، مصطفى زاهيد وتانوش كراك، طاقم فيلم إيكيفيلن يعني الإرهابي بالعربية. Thank you. Good morning. Thank you for being with us.
Hi, good morning.
So
Thank you for having us here.
Thank you.
First question, ladies first. I'll ask her first. Shraddha, you did Aisha in Ashiki 2, and you did now. You did Aisha now, and
Arohi and Ashiki too. Yeah.
Tell us about the characters.
The character.
Yeah.
Basically, Mohit and I are coming back again for Ek Villain immediately after Ashiki 2. And yes, Aisha is very different from Arohi. Arohi was more quiet. She didn't speak much. But in this film, Aisha is the most positive part of the film between these two grey characters who's one is being played by Sid, who is Guru, the other one played by Ritesh, who is Rakesh. So Aisha is the most positive part of the film. She is like the rainbow between the two grey clouds.
How was the experience, and how was the experience to work with Mohit? Two movies, yeah.
I think it's the biggest prize I could have gotten after Ashiki 2, that Mohit offered me his next film immediately. We become such good friends after Ashiki 2, the bond that we had on that set, and now Ek Villain after that. He is so much more than a director. He's like family now. So, of course, it helps once you've done a film together earlier, and to come back again together for something new and something different, a romantic thriller this time. Very, very exciting. Yeah.
Okay. Sidrat, we know that your work, and you used to be a model, and you're modeling, and now through movies you are an actor. Which one you like more, and how you find yourself between these two jobs?
Well, I'm not modeling anymore, so acting is paying good enough. But I think they're totally different mediums. It's unfair to compare them both. I used to model when I was young to pay my rent in Mumbai, and now I can afford it, so I'm only acting. And yeah, I think acting is far more exciting because you use a lot more mediums. You don't not only visually looking a certain way, you also have to emote and use all your senses, your voice, your expressions, your body language, and sometimes change them, film to film. So of course, yeah, acting is far more exciting, and I'm
how
lucky
you
to
choose
be
your character?
Yeah, I'm playing this character called Guru in this film, Ek Villain, and Guru is a boy who's grown up in Goa in India. And the film is based in Goa and Mumbai. And how this Guru, this character, he has a violent past. He's witnessed a lot of violence when he was growing up. And because of that, he stays quiet. He's slightly more, almost depressed. And he doesn't mind getting violent at times because that's the environment that he's grown up in. And how he would fall in love is a story. And if Mohit Suri, what the director, gave one line to us was, Ek Villain is a story, a love story of a negative person, a love story of a villain. How a bad person would fall in love is what Ek Villain is.
Mustafa, we know that it's your second time you sang in the movie, and the song is really a hit, and
Thank you.
yeah, it's a very big hit. From where you get your inspiration, and how help you this song in your back country?
I think the inspiration actually comes from a moment. I don't think that you can plan songs. I don't think I would pick a guitar and sit and say, I want to make a song for, let's say, a film. I think there's just one moment, one person, or anything that would have happened to you, and you would just make a song out of it. And Zarurat actually happened like that. Mohit took me to Mithun, and he said that, we should do something together, three of us. And we never intend that, we want to make a song for this particular film or this particular film. It was more of a friendship song. It was more of a song where we wanted to explore ourselves and where we wanted to express ourselves. And that is one of the reasons why I think we have connected so well with the audience, and Mashallah, the song is doing very well back home in Pakistan too.
And back in India, it's doing really
India.
well.
And here also,
Yeah.
because when
Yeah,
I
I
was
loving it.
searching and I googled the names and I found the people, Arabic people, writing their comments
Yeah.
and talking about the songs, then it's a hit here also.
Yeah, and I was actually performing day before yesterday in Riyadh, Saudi Arab. And it was very surprising that people actually, all the Arabs were there and they knew about the song, they knew about the film. So hopefully it's going to get a very good opening, inshallah, and we'll turn into gold because last time we guys were together, it actually turned into gold with Ashiki 2.
With Ashiki too.
Yeah.
So hopefully
Yeah,
with this
people-
time
Yes.
as well.
And you sing first time in this
First
movie.
time,
First
yeah.
time. Can we hear something?
So I've made my singing debut with
Okay.
Ek Villain, and I've been pestering Mohit since Ashiki 2 to let me sing, and finally he let me sing for Ek Villain. So the female version of Galia Unplugged is the one that I sang. So a few lines for everyone here.
Okay, give her the mic, please.
For you guys here in the UAE.
यही डूबे दिन मेरे यही होते हैं सवेरे है यही मरना और जीना यही मंदिर और मदीना हाँ तेरी गलियां गलियां तेरी गलियां मुझको भावे गलियां तेरी गलियां तेरी गलियां गलियां तेरी गलियां यूं ही तड़पावे गलियां तेरी गलियां थैंक यू
Thank you. Thank you. Before I ask Mustafa to sing, I want to ask you, Tanuj, how you got Mohit in your production company?
Well, Mohit's actually been a friend for more than 7 years. And I have to say, ever since I met him in 2007 during Avarapan, I always knew that, he had to be one of India's brightest and youngest veteran directors at 33. I don't know of a single director at 33 who's done 9 films. We had a lot of faith in him. I always kept coaxing him right from 2007 that, listen, you should be doing a lot more than what you're doing. Broaden your horizons, get out of your camp, do a lot of stuff. I think the world's just an oyster for you right now. Let it open up. And about a year and a half back, Mohit and I were having a drink together, and we sort of resumed the conversation from where we had left it years back. And I said, hey, let's do a film together, and that's how the ball got rolling.
Mustafa, can we ask you to sing the song of the movie, please?
Yes, I will.
Just a little.
मैं अधूरा जी रहा हूँ हर दम ये कह रहा हूँ मुझे तेरी जरूरत है मुझे तेरी जरूरत है मुझे तेरी जरूरत है
Oh, thank you.
Amazing.
I just want to ask you about MBC Bollywood. It's Bollywood movies dubbed in Arabic for the Arabic viewers. You have a lot of fans, guys, and we have some question. I will let you know your question from the fans if you don't mind.
Yeah.
What do you think about the concept? What do you think about MBC Bollywood? It's
Oh, yeah.
interesting to have.
I
your
think
movies
it's
in-
great that you guys are showcasing films from a different country or sometimes different language to an international audience. So it's helping us. So thank you guys. And as long as people get, I think emotions are the same everywhere. We just say it in different ways in different languages. And that's what shows in even their previous film. Mohit Suri, music travels first. Everybody knows Ashiki songs in the UAE. And now they're singing Ek Villain songs. So hopefully this association keeps building up, and we do many films together, and they could probably understand our films or see it without subtitles one day.
For this line of romantic drama, after Ashiki and Ek Villain, are you going to comedy or something, or you are staying in the same line?
I think, of course, I would love to do any other kind of genre. I think that people want to see actors doing different kinds of roles, and personally as well, I would want to do that as well, be a part of different kind of cinema, different kind of stories, and different kind of characters. Because I think people get bored of seeing you in the same kind of roles, and also as an actor, you tend to get bored of playing the same kind of roles. So yeah, all kinds of cinema is what I would love to try.
What about you, Sidrat? Do you have something coming?
Yes, of course. The next two films will come next year only. This is the only film that is coming this year. But I'm coming from a comedy film, actually, a light-hearted film. And even before that was slightly younger, like a college film. So this is actually a step out-of-the-box kind of character for me. So this is me trying a new genre. So hopefully, depending on what it pans out, I would like to do different kind of cinema and not stick to one. So yeah, why not? A comedy film, an action film, an intense. As long as there's good content with a good director, I'm there.
I think he'd be very good in comedy because he's got a really good sense of humor.
Okay.
Hey villain! Hey villain!
Okay, guys, it was a really pleasure to meet you and to host you today. I hope that for you a good trip back to
Yes,
India.
back to Mumbai.
And I will wait for 27 to see your movies.
Valentine's Day. We're calling that day Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day.
So we hope that everyone celebrates with us. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you for having
Sure,
us.
thank you.
so much.
Thank you.
إذا مشاهدينا كان هذا لقاء خاص مع طاقم فيلم إكفيلن الذين أتوا خصيصا من بوليود إلى برنامج صباح الخير يا عرب. نعود